Good morning and welcome to Coffee with Alain. Got a little parenting tip for you today. If you're a parent, if you deal with kids, good little lesson. That's a good lesson for all of us on staying safe. Haven't talked about safety for a day or two, so I got to get back to that because Enjoy Life Safely is about staying safe and enjoying life and being exceptional. Go to enjoylifesafely.com, get that newsletter. It's about all of those things. It's free. You can get a free ebook, Staying Safe in This Crazy World of Ours, and it is crazy. I mean, in the last week, I know of a couple people that have been set on fire, one in New York, one in Carolina. A girl is in the hospital right now, celebrating her 21st birthday next week. And she's in the hospital undergoing surgeries because somebody came up and doused her with gasoline and set her on fire. And I haven't caught the guy yet. Terrible. Okay. Crazy world. Get some information to stay safe at enjoylifesafely.com. Good morning, Thad. Hello, Vito. Appreciate you guys being here. I'm drinking out of a mug, a new one I got at Christmas. You'll shoot your eye out. From one of my favorite Christmas movies, Christmas Story. And it's so funny, Mom, you'll shoot your eye out. The teacher, you'll shoot your eye out. Everybody telling poor Ralphie, you'll shoot your eye out. Thankfully, his dad got him the BB gun, right? It amazes me now that we want to just take everything away from kids that could hurt them. Why don't we teach kids how to handle things safely? It's not don't give a BB gun because you'll shoot your eye out. It's dangerous. It's no, teach them how to use it correctly and safely. That's what we need to be doing with our kids. I remember when a .38 revolver, and a .38 revolver is not that big of a handgun. When I would pull the trigger, it would go like this. And my dad would say, don't drop it. It's going way up over my head. That's how little I was and young I was, learning to shoot real firearms, as well as BB guns and pellet guns. But learning to do so safely from my father, from my grandfather, from the instructors at the school, because at Glenburn, North Dakota, I was on the team that we were shooting. It was a competition with air rifles. Grade school competition. Me and another kid were the best shots on our team. Okay, but we learned safety. Besides my dad and my grandfather and the school teaching it, my dad made me go to hunter's education. And I had to do that in North Dakota. And then when we moved to Montana, he made me go to the Montana one. It's all about safety. Not taking things away from people, but teaching to use those things and to be safe doing it. That's what we need more of, not to eliminate everything because it could hurt someone. Dennis Leary had a really funny Christmas spot. I don't know just what year he did it. I saw it again on the social media this year where he's saying, oh, here's a BB gun. It's like, they don't give these anymore, but here, send in a kid. Kid, stand there. He shoots at the kid ducks. He's like, good job, kid. If you don't duck and get your eye shot out, that's because you were stupid. And he's just talking about all these old things. We're culling the herd, teaching people to be responsible, teaching life lessons. Okay. And while he was doing it in jest and humor, there's some truth in that too. Learning how to be responsible with things, learning lessons from things. That's how we grow and learn and become adults, and kids become adults. Sheltering them, not letting them be exposed to anything that could hurt them. That's not helping them. Then when they're out in the real world, what do they do when something bad happens? So I am so glad that Ralphie, got the BB gun, and he didn't shoot his eye out. Broke his glasses, but, it was a ricochet. But we need more of that. We need to teach kids, not take things away from them. Good morning, Dixon. Dixon's here. Dixon says we have to act a little insane now and then, or it won't be a crazy world. All right, thanks, Dixon. I mean, it is a crazy world, and we need to teach people to be safe. We need to teach our kids to grow up and be safe. We need to teach them situational awareness. We need to teach them about things and how to learn about things on their own and test and learn what's good, what's bad, what's dangerous, how to deal with things. But we've sort of lost all that, and it seems like we rather just shelter people now. Take it away. No guns at school, no knives at school, no plastic swords. It's a ninja plastic sword. I still can't get over that when they wouldn't let my daughter take her ninja sword to school because it was a weapon, a plastic ninja sword that came with her Halloween costume. It's ridiculous how far we've gone, and we've gone this far. And has it made the world safer? No. In some aspects, I think it's worse. We take all the real stuff away. Okay. Not allowed to touch that, not allowed to have that. But then we give them games where there's games out there where you can rape and kill and all sorts of fun stuff, right? Because those are fun things to do. And we give them to these young kids and we desensitize them to violence. And then they go out and they commit real violence. Something's really wrong. Okay. I was taught to respect a firearm as a little kid. They're not given real firearms, but they're taught it's okay to go shoot and kill and rape with some of these sick games that are out there. And then they get a hold of a real gun and they go to school and start killing classmates. Something is definitely wrong. You know, I'm sort of preaching a little bit of sermon here, but the key thing is we need to teach our kids to be responsible and safe. And it's not by taking stuff away. It's by allowing them to have the dangerous things, be exposed to dangerous things, but to do so safely and have common sense about it and have respect for it. That's what we need more of. That's what I wanted to share today. Hope everybody is making it a fantastic Friday. And I will see you tomorrow, and we'll talk about a couple books, one of them being on situational awareness.